And recording in progress.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
We already heard this, and now we have to do it again. Oh my god. Now you have to cut that out too, Tanner.
No, I don't. I don't gotta cut anything.
Alright.
I
Alright.
don't gotta cut
No
shit.
edits, no problems.
I don't gotta do fucking shit.
Session 13. The party wakes up the following morning. Biscuit is excited to go back to Bobbles by Bob to use the coupon Bob gave them the day before. As they discuss the coolest weapons that exist, they arrive at the shop. Bob, whose wife cheated on him, greets them and shows them a list of inventory. After some confusion on how the Orb of Time works and how his little note cards describing the items could use work, the party buys a cloak of many fashions, a bag of holding, a pearl of power, and Ferris additionally uses their own money to buy a cloak of billowing. As the party goes to leave, Bob mentions that there is a feast later in the day, celebrating a successful harvest and the recent military victories to the south, specifically in Talam. There will also be a military parade. The party finds a blacksmith near Bobbles by Bob, and after searching some of his inventory, I wrote Bob produces a hunting rifle, but I feel like that was definitely the blacksmith.
It was the blacksmith.
Yeah, 100%. Sandy gets agreement for the party to purchase it, and Ferris buys him some bullets with their own money. Biscuit is told by the smith, Iron, that Paul next door would have bottles for a shooting contest. Hang on, amending the canonical notes. Next to the blacksmiths is Paul's puppies and pets. A gruff and crotchety Paul greets the party and produces a cage with a very long-spined porcupine. He asks the party to take it out back and deal with it instead of shooting bottles. Null takes the cage and immediately bonds with the porcupine. They feed it some bread of a ration. Null is able to coax the porcupine out of the cage, and it tucks its head into Null's hand like a cat. After a DNA test, the party confirms it is a boy. Sandy uses to speak with animals to translate for Null, and the porcupine agrees to join the party. He will be called Stuart Cotton. Like Null, he too struggles with his sudden free will. Null purchases enough corn to last the rest of the campaign. I love that. Paul wishes him well and lets them know if they ever want to shoot another animal, just stop by. Null places Stuart Cotton on their shoulder. He crawls into the hood of Null's cloak, and Null beams with their new friend. An hour or two later, the party begins to head towards the castle for festivities. The party sees a human leading a squad of Warforged that follow closely. These Warforged are soldiers following without breaking lockstep. More military follow behind them. The crowd praises the regular soldiers, and the praise turns to just kind of clapping as if catapults were being towed by as the Warforged move in front of them. Towards the end of the procession is a stage, and a family sits at a table on it. A man stands holding a golden cup. His voice magically booms. He greets the citizens and urges them to come and eat their fill, for they have much to celebrate. The Warforged begins serving food to the crowd at large. Null wishes to get closer to the king. Farah, uncomfortable at the types of things, turns to leave the party and meet them at the inn when she hears a voice in her head, a sending spell. Are you sure you wish to leave when you could meet an angel? And you could sit at the head table? Ferris turns and sees a man staring at her from the stage. He raises an eyebrow inquisitively. Ferris fakes a smile. Ferris responds that she and her companions will join him. The man gestures to some servants. The party sees another table being added to the end. The party makes their way to the front and onto the stage, and Ferris introduces herself and her retainers to Prince Harley Perry. As they speak, the prince compliments Ferris' education on the matters at hand, and Galen sees that Harley is withholding something maybe, while Biscuit sees that Harley is very much infatuated with Ferris and may not want to be a bull for Bob's wife. Oh my god. Null messages Ferris that they can speak to her in her mind. Harley continues, and after Ferris mentions they've been traveling for work and commitments, he offers her a station in the castle. Null detects his thoughts. Harley is determined to keep Ferris around. Ferris declines, and Harley lets her know the offer always stands. Null interrupts that Ferris' schedule may be open. Harley is frustrated that the machine interrupted them and mentions how remarkable the Warforged are. He feeds Ferris a bite of the delicious duck braised to perfection. An older gentleman
I took it in my own hand.
motions.
He didn't feed it. I took it in my own hand. He did not feed it to me,
That
folks.
debatable to the audience surrounding.
No.
As Harley spoke.
Shoot, it's in your notes. It's canon. No.
Yep.
No.
It's over. You guys are basically a couple now, actually. An older gentleman motions to Harley and tells him to stop what he's doing and send them away. Harley, excuse me, Harley wishes Ferris well, and the party is escorted away as Harley leaves, carafe and cup in hand. The party back amongst themselves. Null tells them how motivated Harley was to work with Ferris. Harley also hates Warforged. The party eats at a table in the crowd. Galen notices someone walking around tables. Just a woman with a notepad. They seem to be a reporter. Null sees The Independent written on the cover. Galen tells everyone not to out him as a reporter. The woman walks over. She asks why the party has come to the feast. Biscite answers that it's for free food, but they are also looking for someone to be a bull for Bob's wife. Sandy mentions that Biscite is just lost, and the reporter sits next to him, someone more sensible. She asks about their thoughts on the crown. Sandy responds that the crown should be working to support the people, and the people are fed, and the people are supported. She asks about the war effort, and if they indeed need to take more land beyond the law. Sandy declines to answer as he doesn't know enough about the war effort to comment. Galen remembers that this paper, The Independent, is indeed the #1 paper on the whole continent, picked up even across the sea. Galen suggests that the reporter move on, and the reporter asks if they want to go on the record. Sandy and Biscite credit themselves as Bob, seeking bull. The party leaves the square to wrap up the night, but first they stop at a general store. Ferris buys some painting supplies. Then they head back to the Sonder Inn. Ferris billows her cloak, and Null flashes illusory sparks as they walk in. For a brief moment, the shadow people at the inn turn and clap, then return to normal. The party heads straight to bed in one room this time. Galen stays up later than the rest, flipping through his notebook and almost jotting something down before falling asleep. The next morning, the party finds newsboys outside the inn selling papers. Galen buys one and goes to find their quotes from the feast. Only one person interviewed actually consented to being quoted. Bob seeking bull. The quotes don't seem to be twisted in any way. The party heads south out of town with their new destination to be Oakwall. The roads are secure as they hike now, and they eventually get to one day outside of the law. That's where we are now.
Clap, 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 clap.
I'm actively clapping.
Yes, so that is where we picked up today. You guys are just outside of Guam, about a half day's journey about remaining before you get there. And we start the day fresh out of camp and getting ready to head out. Anything anyone would like to do to start out their day or anything like that?
No.
Alright,
I'd like to get my coffee going.
easy enough.
Yeah, I need 1 cup of sludge. Stat.
Luckily, there was a pot left on the fire overnight, so it is mostly just ground up sludge at the bottom. So it is perfect
that is
for
not dissimilar.
Sandy, was that you leaving out that coffee? Is this how you make your sludge?
Well, it kind of depends on if I thought about it before I went to bed or not. But yeah, that was probably me. Yeah.
Can I try?
How's your constitution?
I want to take a sip. Can I do a con saving throw?
So, I've shared this with people before, mainly back in my desert adventuring days.
Uh-huh.
Are you regular?
The regular girl?
No,
a regular...
How often do you defecate?
What? I guess daily.
And is it fine?
That should have been a roll.
Yeah, am I being deceived? Is
Listen,
Farrah's lying or
girls
not?
don't poop. What do you want from me?
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, here you go, take a sip.
I rolled a 15 on my con save.
You instantly feel the need to shit.
Sandy.
Now
this
that's
is
a
true.
feeling you've
This
not
is true
felt
to
in a
your
long
name.
time,
This
right?
is grainy, sludgy, and sandy all at once.
Yeah, puts hair in your chest. It's my grandfather used
I
to
check. Oh no! Well,
Is there just like one hair?
yeah,
It's just-
how'd you know? Okay. I think that's enough of your coffee. I'm ready to hit the road.
I knock it back like a shot. And let's
It's like a whole pot.
Yeah, it's like a solid pot, but I just kind of chug it to get it out of the way. It's the consistency of, what is that? Like a Turkish coffee, where it's unfiltered.
Yeah.
And all the sludge is in the bottom, and you drink the stuff. You're supposed to drink the stuff on the top, but if you're a man, you have the whole thing.
And you look content the entire time.
Yeah, I'm like an 85-year-old man, and their crossword in the morning, and it only took me like 20 minutes to do. That's
I'm
the
looking
level of
satisfied
intent we're
for
looking
sure.
I need to ask you, how old is Sandy?
at.
Are we doing
Someone
this
asked
again?
me once. It's that kind of face though. Not necessarily how old he is. Someone asked me once, Jason, are all your characters like different in D&D, or are they the same? And while they may be different, there's always one common thread. Except for Muggsy, that doesn't really hold any water. So, but in Tanner's campaigns, Sandy is a chiseled 25.
What?
25.
We're the same age.
The rough 25.
I feel
My
like I actually
God.
wrote down a legitimate age
Let me
somewhere.
just update your character sheet because there isn't
hang
one in
on.
there.
Are you saying
There's
Fogart Bogart was
something in
also in his 20s?
Bogart
No,
was like
but-
50 if I remember.
He
It
was
was
50.
something.
Bogart was-
Way younger than I thought.
I'm
yes.
pretty sure at one point
Younger than
I,
Jason
like,
thought.
came up with an age that actually made dwarven sense. But
Oh, that's true. You're a
Difficult.
dwarf. Yeah.
yeah, it's difficult for me, the player, to like, it's the equivalent of a 25-year-old dwarf.
I can't do that math right now. That's fine.
I don't know either. Maybe I sent you something. This is important. We have to figure this out to the year right now, by the way.
So you guys start traveling. Who is leading
thank
the
you.
party?
Me. I'm the
Please
ranger.
roll perception for me.
He just
I
drank
put
his coffee,
around
he's
50 years
ready.
old. I found it. It was in my document I sent you.
Okay. Let me
50
change
human
this.
years or 50 dwarven
50 dwarven
years?
years old.
Oh, that's pretty young.
All right, you're
Yeah.
47.
Got it. And I will not forget that at all.
Mhm.
At any point.
Yeah.
Perception check. I rolled a 16.
16. Okay. As you start heading further and further south, the weather itself does start to get a lot warmer, right, as you start moving away from the northern part of the continent. And for the most part, the roads have started to thin out quite a bit. Like, there is still a bit of farmland here and there, but you're not seeing nearly as much just like foot traffic the further south that you've gone. And as you start to approach Thalam, nearing about like midday, you see the gate that you had left from originally now happens to have a line kind of on the outside of it leading up to the gate.
There wasn't a line last time, right?
The last time that you guys entered Thalam, you had entered from like the northeastern entrance, which is just not like it's not a direct pathway to like the capital. But yeah, I mean, last time that you entered into the city, there was not a line that was leading in or out.
Do we really have to wait in this line?
Well, you know, patience is a virtue. I think we could wait in this line.
But getting through faster is cooler. But if you really want to wait,
I am very good at waiting, so
You're a noble.
I have no
Is there some
problem
kind
with
of
that.
fast pass.
yes, we'll go up and just show them the ring, and then they'll let us through.
I would like to remind everyone that we skipped going to Monoton.
Oh, hang on. I gotta look at a map.
Me too, hold on.
No, Discord, I don't care. Stop!
Wasn't
Okay, so
Monoton
we
where I
skipped
needed to go?
Monoton.
No, you need to go to Oakwall.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because Monoton's where Kevin Bacon is from, and Thalam is where we scoped out that nobles.
Yeah, and Thalam is
The place where we shouldn't go visit that noble again.
right. You said we're outside of Oakwall now, right, Tanner?
No,
You
we're
guys are-
outside of Thalam.
Thalam.
Thalam. Oh,
Correct.
entering or exiting Thalam?
Entering.
We're entering. Okay. So are we even like, what's our standing here at this point? Like, is this a bad idea to go to Thalam? Should we go off road?
I think it was only the noble that didn't like us. I think we can go through it.
But wasn't this from where we escaped?
Well,
Possibly,
don't we have
we
like
bribed
street
our way
cred?
out.
Do we have street cred?
Well, we could just go up to the guards and find out.
Roll a history check. I'd say anyone who would like to.
Ooh, I want to. Where's my...
Oh, dirty 20.
Hold on, I gotta grab my dice.
It's gonna be about the murder. The murder.
Dice.
A 9.
Ooh.
I know, no biggie.
I got a 14, 15, 16, 17.
Hold on. 14.
For our 9 and our 14, the DC was very low for us to be able to get you guys kind of the base information, but when you guys left Thalam to head north last time, you were stopped by guards and asked to wait as Kessig wished to speak to you. Who was the individual who was referred to as the Hammer of God in the city, the guard that you saw be judge, jury, and executioner in town square.
Didn't he like it? Wasn't there like a murder or something though?
There was like the bells as we were leaving for either a murder or a fire. I can't remember.
Correct. So you bribed your way out of that situation for our 17 and dirty 20. You recall that as you started walking away from the city, bells began to chime, and yes, there was call for there having been a murder in town.
There's been a murder.
And I would
Maybe-
say...
Actually, I gotta go check on my cinnamon rolls. I'll be back.
I would say for Sandy, you specifically, with your dirty 20 history check, you recall that while you guys were packing up and getting ready to leave, your last interaction in the city before the guards was at the book club, where Sherry declared Felix was going to kill Woolcock.
Oh.
That's right. So it hasn't been very long then either.
It's been approximately
about
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. I don't know if we even want to bother going into this town, I'll be honest. We want to let things simmer down a little bit.
I was Sandy on this one.
That works for me. I mean, I am just here to keep you all company and be a positive
They still
force
need more
of
time.
friendship.
Bears, what was you saying over there, whispering to yourself?
I was dreaming of cinnamon rolls.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, how are we getting into the city?
I don't think. Well, we're thinking that we might want to just kind of skip the Lom, seeing as we didn't exactly leave on good terms, and last time we were here, Keswick wanted to talk to us, and there was talks of rebellion and a lot of things going on. There was a murder or something happened of that ilk as we were leaving.
We're just going to go into the woods and go around?
Yeah, we might want to. I'm thinking we might not want to push our luck, because if they recognized us and knew that they were who they were looking for, who's to say we're not even like wanted or something?
Do you want to feed into this fear of this Godhammer man?
No, I'm more just want to not die or worse, get jailed.
I'm also with Sandy on that.
You're afraid of him?
I mean,
You're not?
Yeah.
I mean,
Little
even his brother, who was the relatively tame one, gave me a pretty significant threat when I called out his inability to act on his against his brother. So
we only saw his brother picking on citizens.
Right, and Null gave him a tongue lashing to. I mean, it was quite the scene, if you remember.
I do.
Then they decided we weren't welcome anymore.
do you need a recap?
No. His brother's a coward. I remember.
Play the thing.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
We can go around if you want, but I don't like being pushed around by people like him.
I don't know. I think maybe we stop back through on the way back from Oakwall or something.
Is it being pushed around or is it being strategic?
Well, you're certainly letting him push you around. My cinnamon rolls.
Since there's still a little bit of, I think, disagreement, let's hold for like a minute or two for Ben to figure out a cinnamon roll situation. I'm gonna go get more water.
Alright, Josh, this is where you do a commercial break.
Yep, Josh, you're in charge.
Okay, everybody, so, you heard that there's this thing called a straw. Well, you see, a straw is this long cylindrical object where you have
a hole at the beginning and the hole at the end. But my question to you is it really just one hole or is it two holes? Because if I look through this straw right now, I can see all the way through. But there's two holes on each side. So, what is it? I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy theory by the Underground Goblin Association that is trying to make us buy things that we don't really need. That's right. The Galluminati! So, what you have to do is watch out. The straws are the first thing of how they infiltrate society. The next thing, what's going to happen? It's going to be plastic straws. Right now we have paper straws, because that is environmentally friendly from the turtles. Skus, I think, is what the kids say these days. So, if you see plastic straws, that's a Galluminati. Or Goblinminati. So, make sure, be careful. If there are straws, you start an inquisition and start tipping over every single boulder to see if you can root out the evil that is the Galluminati.
The man standing in front of you in line raises his hand.
Yes, sir.
What's plastic?
It's really Patrick. Oh, well, you see, it is this crazy invention that it's much beyond my means of explaining it to you, but it's back in my homeland of Sepo Sega. As I sip my coffee-flavored milkshake.
Oh.
So, basically... Oh my god, does that mean my homeland is overrun by Galubanati?
He
Tune
raises
in
his
next
hand
time as I
again.
have an existential crisis. Yes, sir!
What's the Gobluminati?
Oh, well, you see, the Gobluminati is the secret society that controls everything that you see and you know. And the only way that you will not be controlled by the Gobluminati is to worship our Lord and Savior, Vengaza.
They
For any more
control
questions?
my underwear?
Oh, they control the manufacturing of your underwear. I don't know about the underwear yourself. Unless you've noticed pairs of underwear going missing when you put it on the dryer line at night. That's the Galuminati.
He raises his hand again.
Yes, sir.
What is manufacturing?
Oh. Well, that is the act of creation, but on an industrial scale.
He begins to look just concerned and goes,
An act of God made my underwear?
Simplistically, yes.
he starts walking away. He's going through an existential crisis.
Vengaza has all the answers for your existential crisis.
My underwear was made by God!
Praise Vengaza for your underwear.
Praise Vengaza for my underwear!
Haha. I have my first convert, everybody. That is the end of our commercial segment.
So, were you more afraid of the Goblinati, or of the God Hammer?
See, the God Hammer, I feel like I just need to have a sit-down conversation and make him understand that how he is worshipping Vengaza is actually, it is bordering on heretical, but I can see where the misunderstanding comes from. So maybe it's as simple as a conversation, you never know. I did not answer your question. Galuminati or the Hand of God? I'm going to say Krakens.
Did you encounter one on your way over? Is that why?
No, just the idea of tendrils
They sound delicious.
coming to get me from the deep fills me with great fear and terror.
Oh yeah, it's just thalassophobia again.
Yes, no, you don't know what's going on down there. Is there a giant kraken? Is there a giant fish that wants to eat you? Is there, you never know. It's just full of mysteries. And one of the scariest things is
The
the
line has been
unknown.
moving. You're getting close to the front. What's the plan?
I go on about thalassophobia for a bit.
What's the plan?
So, are we gonna try to go through the city, or are we just gonna kind of skedaddle out this line and go around?
It sounds like we should be going around.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
So
No,
why
what
did
do
we
you
wait in
think?
this line so long, guys?
Because we were just kind of
wondering.
talking. Wow,
I had the
Ferris
commercial
was dealing with
segment.
pastries, which was also important. Don't get me wrong.
Certified yappers.
Certified.
Well, that's all I do.
To your own detriment.
Alright, Galen steps out of line. And,
Yeah.
So, who's not directionally challenged and knows how to go around this town?
I am not
We're
directionally
just
challenged.
Just kind of keep an eye on the walls and go around. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that sounds
Alright.
perfectly reasonable.
I have
After
to
you.
apologize. Keseg was
Oh.
the noble. Asved is the Hammer of God. I've been giving you the wrong name. I keep getting the two of them messed up in my head.
So it was the noble that wanted to talk to us.
Keseg is the noble that Null told off. Asved
Yeah.
is the one that the guards were stopping you to speak with.
Okay.
Yes, the titles Hammer of God I was still getting correct. I just, for the life of me, cannot remember which of the brothers is which.
Yeah, I totally have those mixed up too.
Okay, so you guys are going around the city.
We are going around the city.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Do I see my recent convert around?
He was walking north. You saw him walking like towards a farmhouse, pretty directly. You can still see him in the distance. He is screaming to the sky with his hands up, and he appears to be stripping at this moment, like getting down to his underwear.
Well, hopefully he'll figure that out. But maybe Venny will come to him in a fever dream, and maybe things will make sense.
He
that how
definitely
gods
knows
normally
like the
come through?
stripping part of Benny's thing, right?
No, Venny is I mean, that is up to like personal preference, but it has nothing to do about getting naked. And I'm pretty good at understanding what is part of Venny worship and what is not.
You begin making your way around the city. It's easy enough, but I will ask for a perception check from, I'd say, up to 2 folks.
Me! I love perceiving!
I can perceive. I'm an expert in perceiving.
I got a 28. Sorry, 22 on the perceiving.
All right, I got an 18. That's good.
As you guys are making your way around the city, you're getting just about to the original road that you had come in through on the northeastern side of the city. When Biscite and Sandy, the both of you see something out of the corner of your eye that kind of just, you look at it almost instinctually. And you see an individual making their way, kind of skulking around the outside of the city at this point. And you see a gnomish individual that appears to be Woolcock making his way around the outside of the city before slipping in between a couple of boards through the wall.
Woolcock was the one that they were going to kill.
Woolcock is the one they were going to kill.
Do you guys see him? The one guy who was very angry at the book club?
Yeah, I thought they were going to kill him. I thought they were going to kill him. Why is he out here?
Good for him.
Yeah, no, it's nice to not die.
Maybe they hashed it out after we left.
Maybe he killed them.
Oh, that's a good point. We should ask and see if he murdered anybody.
I hope we're prepared for either answer that he may give.
Oh, well, let us ask and find out. The first thing to learning something is asking.
Should we, like, sneak up on him?
I think we should just go and say hello very loudly. Because if he killed people, I don't want to approach a murderer silently.
Yeah, but likewise, I know. I'll leave it up to you guys. I'm down with whatever. That said, I pull my rifle out. Oh, and I summon Kendrick also.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys start approaching the wall. Keeping in mind, he slipped through a gap in the wall. So you have to make your way up and try and find that gap to try and get through. He is not outside of the city any longer. He appears to have gotten back in.
Oh, well, we are definitely not going to catch up with him.
Oh, so he slipped out and then he went back in. Like, did he take a piss or what?
Did he see us?
You don't know.
Maybe he's a hobo. This is where he lives.
Oh, there's chance. Yeah, do we see any, like, is he living out here?
I'd say you can make an investigation or a perception check, yeah.
Alright. I rolled, wow, that's a 12. Rolled a 5.
Jesus. Still a 12, that's not bad. With that, yeah, you start looking around for some of those, like, telltale signs of, like, a homestead or just, like, a place that people might be living. You don't see any of those, like, telltale signs.
Well, you know what? I think we chalk it up to a future issue for future
I wonder, he's some kind
freelancer
of
problems.
Got nobody left now? I don't know.
Maybe he has repented and he is sorry for what he has done. And
He wasn't stripping naked, was he?
I prefer not to see that anymore.
I don't want
For
to
now,
see it either.
at least.
I think he was clothed.
Good.
So that doesn't a whole lot of water to your conversion thing, Biscott. I apologize.
No, no, that I forgive you
are
and
all-
your misunderstanding.
Vengaza converts is supposed to strip naked?
No, I don't know why people keep making this assumption.
Josh, pick my dice.
If I take my shirt off right now, and am I like worshiping Vengaza in a way?
No,
Josh, pick my dice.
no, he is not the god of nudity.
All right. Okay. Is Vengaza cut?
Oh, he's been cut up a lot in previous battles, so I imagine that yes, he has been cut.
That's stupid. That's really funny.
Amazing.
Interesting.
Yes,
You'll
he is
have to tell me more
veteran
about
of many a battle and a skirmish. Unfortunately, there was no body when he became a god, so there was no autopsy on all the scars that he had. I would know if there was, because I know everything.
As you were having this discussion, you hear a voice come from the side of the wall. You! Stop! And as all of you kind of turn to look, you see Osbed and several of his guards, it looks like, out on patrol around the city wall, approaching you.
Oh, look, it's time to go!
Well, I guess we don't have a choice. This is our fast pass, if you think about it that way.
But
Although we did stand through most of the line.
I thought we did not want to be here. We have to go, don't we?
We could just run. I mean,
if we run, that definitely makes us wanted. If
Yeah,
that's what
that's
you
That
want.
makes us look guilty. That's
yeah, that looks really bad either way.
Aren't we
Nah,
already?
maybe we should just go with
I
it.
say we confront it.
okay.
What are you doing outside of this city?
Just passing by.
The line was really long. We didn't exactly want to wait around.
And what is your business here?
We don't have any business here. That's why we're going around the city.
Hmm. What brings you to the area then? Just
Perhaps
pass
Oakball. That's where he's from.
Hmm. Just doing a little bit of observing of an old city of yours.
I'll cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
And I won't probe deeper. I will just read the thoughts of one creature. You learn what's on the target's mind right now.
Okay. You hear him, and he is kind of what he's doing right now is he's mulling over descriptions given to him by Kaseg, trying to determine if you are the individuals that he had talked to them about, that he had talked to him about. And as he finishes glancing over and he looks to Ferris and then even finally to you, Null, you hear in the back of his head he goes, "These are the ones."
And are we kind of isolated from other people's view?
You are on the side of the city. You have not quite made it back to a main road at this time. He goes, "It's awful convenient that you're coming back to town so soon after your last visit."
You say back to town, but I would never want to visit in the first place.
Quit
We're
running
simply
your
going
shit.
around.
Don't run your shit at me. I know who you are.
Good.
And I want to make sure that you know who I am.
Who are you again? What was it? It's escaping me.
Hold on, let me find his full title.
During my time, I will ask something while still probing his thoughts.
I
While you look that up.
am Osbed Musalian, the Hammer of God, the brother to the Chancellor here in town, that you all opted to slight. Now hear...
Did your mom name you that whole thing?
Oh,
Hear me when I say this. You are not allowed within this town again. Is that understood?
Good thing we're on the outside of it.
I now know your faces. I now know who you are. And if I catch you within these city walls, I want you to know I will not hesitate to dispense the justice of Vengaza upon you. Do you understand me?
I thought we knew what
no.
Osbed looks like.
No, I do
we
not
only saw
understand.
him with his helmet.
Oh, I see.
You do know what Osbed looks like.
Does he look like Liam Neeson? Straight up.
He
Taken Liam Neeson?
He and Kaseg are twins. They both look like Liam Neeson.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
mhm.
It's just that Kaseg Osbed has a few scars across like his face.
One is like what am I thinking? One is like the Star Wars Liam Neeson, like he looks kind of graceful, and the other one is like the Taken Liam
Qui-Gon
Neeson,
Jinn.
like he looks mean.
No, I do not. Why the Vengaza is not in the not the like I murder you for the fun of it kind of justice. I would argue that's not justice. So why would you say in the name of Vengaza?
If you come into my brother's city and you threaten my brother's law, that is a breach of justice. If you threaten the life or the safety of my family, I will stop at nothing to make sure that justice is served upon you.
Okay, point of clarification. The first one, not so much Vengaza's thing, okay? He has broken rules in the past if it served the greater good. What you were talking about for the second point, now that is more in line with Vengaza's views on how to, the justice of protecting others. So, but just so you know, I want to educate you. I'm a cleric of Vengaza myself, so I know quite a bit about him, and you are getting very close to the, like, very mean, bad kind of justice. So I wanted to give you fair warning, so you don't stray from the path and the teachings of our Lord and Savior.
Osbed glances at the like guards that he's there with right now, and he looks back to you and he spits to the ground and goes, "If I wanted to get taught or preached at by a child, I would go and find one to do that, or have asked. You can't.
And if we wanted to speak to a child, we would have also asked, but yet here we are.
Oh, you should put that helmet back on, cause you're ugly." And I elbow Galen, and I elbow this guy when I say that.
How many men are with him?
4.
Mm-hmm.
He stands tall,
Now,
and he looks down at all of you. and goes,
We're both in like flying V formation, right? With Verus in front.
Yeah, you guys are fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, we do.
Wait, so he's on the castle wall, the town
no,
wall.
he's
right now?
outside.
He is outside. He was patrolling the outside of the wall.
Gotcha.
Very conveniently.
Jack, you said you were
No.
going to ask a question while you were trying to probe still.
Oh, you misread the situation. So, no, I'm not gonna try to disrupt things too much. I'm gonna go to my mode of pretending I'm a dumb robot.
Now, you said if we enter your town, it's a problem, but we're still outside. So I recommend you go back inside on your own.
I'm going to have you make an intimidation check.
Wait, why didn't he take an intimidation check when I said my thing?
You're ugly.
You're right.
Galen's like cracking his knuckles.
At disadvantage?
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
It's because Jason talked. Damn it.
And let's see. Yo, what is happening? Okay, sorry. A 21?
21.
Yeah, I recommend you leave us alone and go back to your city.
He will
And
draw
as a
his
bonus
blade.
action, my cloak billows.
Do the thing. Do the thing that you did at the bar. No, do the thing you did at the bar with the sparks and stuff.
I am at your service, good sir.
Please, I said please, right? I did say please.
What do his thoughts say as he's as?
It has been longer than a minute.
Okay.
You said he's drawing his sword?
He draws his sword, and he stabs it into the ground directly in front of you, and draws a literal representation of a line in the sand and goes, "It's a good thing that the city's property line ends here. If I catch you any closer to this city than this line allows, you're fair game." He will seize his weapon, and he will continue his patrol.
I think we got him really good, guys.
Nice one, guys.
Nux?
Yeah. Nice.
I give a nuts.
That,
Alright.
I suppose we continue on our way.
We're gonna go into the city after that.
No, we're going around the city.
No,
man.
we're getting booted. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear that we won this round, but like, yeah, we got to come back with, but like, sneak in or something. We can't just walk in if we want to come back.
There's a perfectly good hole that we just saw.
Can I cantrip a mage hand and just have my mage hand go and erase the line as we walk away?
It's like kind of like carved into the ground. It's not like he stuck it a good inch into the dirt and dragged it.
Okay, I won't do that.
It seemed very arbitrary, the line that he picked. Like, I don't think he actually knows what the exact line is.
Tanner,
Should
can you
we?
put his title, Osbeth's full title, in the chat, please?
Yes.
No, I saw something once. When you're the sheriff, you can decide where the city starts and ends. You just draw a line whenever. I think he was within reason to do that.
I want to insight check that so bad.
You can insight check. It's what I believe.
It's what Ferris believes.
Well, then no matter what, it would. Okay, never mind.
Alright.
Is Sandy still leading?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You guys begin making your way headed south.
You know what this calls for?
A prayer session?
No, I was gonna say, and I chuck my old piece of jerky into the dirt, and I pull a new one out. It's time for a new piece.
Kendrick goes over and sniffs the one that you threw on the ground, and then kind of recoils at it.
No, Candace, it's okay. No, don't need to be spooked by the old jerky.
He hisses.
Kendrick, hey now, that was forged. That was.
All right, you guys begin making your way south. Easy enough. You kind of keep a decent enough distance away from Falam itself before you find your way over to the southern entrance to the city. There is a much longer line, it looks like, leading into the city from the south than there was to the north, and definitely from the northeast. With a decent chunk of individuals that are actually coming out of the city and headed south as well. This seems to be kind of where that main, it looks like, entrance or activity of the city actually takes part. You begin headed south. after about another half day, where it's getting close to about sunset, you can see just off into the distance that there is a line of individuals that are kind of coming up to a checkpoint that appears to be getting manned by individuals. From a distance, they appear to be military.
It's the border.
It's the border. Do you guys set up camp, or do you guys go through first before setting up camp?
What will they think? Would they think that'd be weird if we set up camp like near their checkpoint?
You're like a good, like, quarter mile away. Like, you can see it in the distance, but you're not like right up on it.
Okay.
And you also see like various, like, not tent cities, but like encampments set up around in the area.
Okay, so this isn't like a weird thing.
Yeah, like they're
Like
you
a
know, people that may
DMZ
have,
or something.
yeah, like maybe stayed a little bit too long in Fola, but needed to get home. Decided they were going to just set up camp instead, things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think the night shift workers or the morning workers are going to be in a better mood?
Morning. Morning people?
So let's go through in the
Always
night
curious.
shift. That sound good?
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, we can do that.
I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter, right?
Probably
Right?
not. I say let's just go now. It's there.
Yeah, I'll say, Galen, you would have a rough idea. You're about a half, like probably a good like 4 or 5 hour still walk from Shalom if you wanted to just make your way even all the way to town. Like, you're just 4 hours past sunset if you wanted to keep walking.
Okay, yeah. If the group doesn't, I communicate that. Like, we could make it to town.
Yeah, come on. Imagine a real bed. Do you want to sleep outside again?
Real bed sounds kind of nice. And they always make the coffees really good at the Sonder Inn.
Come
Yeah,
on.
they
Which one do
do.
you want?
Yes, everyone does.
You can make
We
your
can
way.
You
do it.
okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You begin making your way up towards the border. As you approach, there is a small line to kind of wait through. And after a short period of time, you approach, and a pair of military members stop you, and they go, and what seems to be your business tonight?
We're going to Oakwall.
Okay. Kingdom of Origin.
Seipo Sega for me.
Okay. You see, he jots that down.
Can I do a deception check and say Verus Empire?
Yeah, you're welcome to.
Mm. 1 second. "14 deception. You know, pure-blooded Veresian. That's me."
Yeah, he writes that down.
I'm from the desert, Balmir. You probably can hear it in my accent.
So, Yontis.
Yeah.
Perfect. Jots that down.
Thanks.
I am just their robot companion, ready to work, ready to serve. And this is a raccoon. Or a porcupine.
Are one of you former military?
No, I am a servant model.
Yes, Sandy right here is. I want to do
No,
another
I was
deception
just I just worked in the desert. I wasn't in the
check. A
military.
deception check with disadvantage?
I'll say a deception check with disadvantage. Absolutely.
Oh, thank God, a 16. No, Sandy. Remember you told us about the 1 year campaign you did in the desert.
Does that make this?
Yeah, and that's how you
How
found.
hard do you elbow
That's how you
me?
found Noel, right? No,
What?
my arms are around you, like I'm on my knee. Like that's how we found Noel. Remember?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right.
So that makes this model
If
yours.
you want to count that. Yeah, I claim it.
You write something down. Looks to you, Galen.
I'm from Oakwall.
From the Verus Empire. Good. Welcome. No funny business. Enjoy your stay.
What is considered funny
No,
business?
we're very serious. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Not a
no,
single
we're
joke.
serious individuals. Isn't that right, Scott?
Does that mean I can't tell any jokes?
I slap
He
him
doesn't
on
know
the back.
any. That's how serious he is.
Yeah, this is
That's why I'm
serious.
concerned.
Listen, I've been up since like 6 a.m. Like I'm not in the mood. Like I'm sorry. You're good to go. I picked up this night
the
shift
night
for the
shift has-
favor.
Oh, that's too bad.
Much more of a morning person.
I told
crazy.
you,
Oh, hang
the
on one
morning is
sec,
much
one sec.
nicer.
Sandy pulls out a piece of paper and a pen, and he jots down a couple things, and he hands the guard the piece of paper, and he tells him, "Don't open this until the morning. But trust me, it'll make your day better."
Okay.
Just trust me.
Okay. I trust you.
Oh, I also trust people implicitly.
Well,
and
I guess we
explicitly.
best be on our way now, huh? Okay.
Enjoy your
Gucci
stay.
gang, in fact. I mean,
Thank
gang, yeah. No jokes.
What did you write on it?
My coffee recipe.
You hear the wrinkling of paper as he very obviously opens it the second you walk past him, and he goes, "The fuck."
It's important to get the ratios right. It's all about the ratio.
It's about the ratio.
This just says a whole bag of coffee, a scoop of water out of a cup, and let it boil
Overnight.
overnight.
Please, someone who's made it.
Oh, I
you
guess
must
it's good you
finish those
opened that. I
proportions.
shout back now because you got to start it now for best day.
You watch as he
Boil it
closes it really
overnight.
quickly. I'll open it in the morning, like I said I would. Enjoy your
Right.
stay.
Have a good night.
And it must be served in a dirty skillet.
In a dirty skillet.
It's the only way to get the flavor. The flavor stays in on the surface.
You guys notice probably
It
for the
builds.
first time that Sandy's teeth are like abnormally coffee stained.
Oh,
Like,
crazy,
there's, like,
huh?
coffee stained teeth. That
Just
is
a-
like,
Nice deep yellow.
yeah, like Sandy keeps his teeth clean. He tries his best. Like, there's like so much he can do.
Sandy doesn't brush his teeth so much as gargle coffee grounds.
Yeah, it's
kind of like flossing.
It's a
Yeah.
precursor to toothpaste.
His teeth are stained to hell, but he has no tartar because it just all gets rubbed off as he drinks his coffee.
Just eroded
He
away.
also has no enamel.
Thank God for like lay on hands and greater restoration. Specifically.
Well, I got my teeth.
To regenerate, your perfect teeth come back.
My coffee teeth ain't me.
No, why do people seem to care so much if you belong to someone or not? Everybody's been asking, both here and at home.
I
Maybe
think
they
it
think
is
he's
a
a assassin or
representation of humanity's futile attempt to try to control the natural environment around them.
But he's a robot. That's not very natural.
Okay, you got me there. I don't know.
I guess people just like owning robots.
I don't like owning robots. That seems like a lot of responsibility. You have to feed them. You have to wash them.
have-
oil
We
them.
don't need to be fed. We don't even need to be oiled.
What? Then why don't I have a robot?
We do.
No.
Are you
No,
saying that
Null is
you
nice and
own
independent,
us?
an independent thinker.
You own me?
None of us own a robot.
No, we don't own a robot, but he's part of the company. The corporation. You know?
Are we all
Wait a
corporate
second.
property?
Wait a second. If this is an employee-owned company and he's company property, then I guess we do own him. But he also owns us?
It's mutual.
Okay, as long as it's mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
that
marriage.
actually That actually brings up a good point, though. Why did you speak for me about the whole military thing at the gate or at the checkpoint?
I don't know.
Like,
Sometimes you just roll with the punches. They asked, "Is he military equipment?" and it seemed to matter to them. So I said, "Yeah."
But we told him he was a servant model. And then they said they clearly. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't care because, like we said he was a servant.
That guy was up since 6 a.m.
And then, yeah, true. It probably didn't matter. We could have told them we were assassins coming for them, and they probably would.
I think he was just making pleasant conversation.
That could be.
I like to be included.
Yeah,
That is a good point.
So anyway, Biscuit, if the opportunity arises, would you like to enslave one of my brothers?
Wow, is it really enslavement?
Do you only have
It's-
brothers?
I said or sisters at the end.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
good.
so question actually. So let us say that your sibling is not like you, with a consciousness and a understanding of the environment around them. Does that make them like, I don't know, a shovel or something? Where that is like an object you can own? That
sounds kind of racist.
That's not racist. I am talking about the possibility of having, a consciousness.
Noel, was that racist?
I don't think so. I think if you enslave a humanoid and make them shovel something, that basically makes them a shovel.
I'm going to disagree with that. So in that case, my answer is no. I do not want to own any Warforged or other mechanical beings.
No.
What if you
get
dig
you,
a hole
Biscuit.
on your own accord? Like, if I go over there and I start digging a hole, does that make me a shovel?
No. You are not
So
shoveling.
why would being enslaved and being told to go dig a hole make you a shovel if you were a slave? Like, you're still a person.
I don't know. Slaves are considered property of the people that own them, and they probably think of them
These
as
views
shovels.
are really coming off as quite problematic, Viscott, I must say.
Yeah.
I have to say I agree.
Well, who was that?
You see, there's like a halfling like child who's like, I mean, I came here because I was gonna pick your pockets, but there's just, I don't know, this was a deep philosophical argument. I didn't really want to, I needed to put in my 2 cents.
Is this another one for the orphanage, Viscott?
No, my parents are right over here.
And what are they doing?
I don't know, not
Why?
watching me, being irresponsible.
Go back over there. You ain't picking no
You
one's
can't tell me what to
pocket.
do. You're not my
No,
dad.
I can tell you what to do.
Hey,
I'm older than you.
I'm gonna go fuck yourself.
And then you said the F word?
Yeah, I say the F word.
And the Y word? And the G word?
Yeah, I do it. I don't know.
What if I tell you that? How would you feel? I feel kind of sad.
I'll cry.
Yeah, fuck off, kid.
Fuck you. He gives you the bird.
I also give the bird and start
What's your name,
away.
kid?
Fuck you, that's what.
That's a weird name for a kid.
Yeah, it is. It's a weird face for you.
Wow.
He's walking
I
backwards,
thought I was
giving you
looking
double
in
middle
the mirror. I
fingers.
thought I was looking in the mirror. I thought you were looking. Wait, what is it? Is it I was looking in the mirror? Or I
Cell
thought
phone,
he
fucking
was
idiot!
looking in the mirror. What is it? What is it saying? What is it saying? Is it him or you looking in the mirror? I don't know.
I remember your clue, but it wouldn't matter because you're fucking dumb.
Okay, that was very
You're like
rude.
20, kid. Leave us alone.
I'm like 16.
Hey, you hungry by the way, kid?
Yeah, all the time. Don't worry, my parents got bacon cooking.
Yeah, I got some beef jerky.
Go fuck yourself. I don't want your jerky. Get out of here, you
Why
fucking
not?
poser.
Why not? It's pretty
Okay,
good.
when I was
Best
growing
jerky
up in
ever
the
had.
orphanage, they told you don't accept beef jerky from strangers, and you were doing exactly that, right?
That is a lie.
Help,
No
there's a
one has
predator!
ever
Help,
said
there's a
that in the
predator!
history of the world.
No, they did.
Listen, kid, they said no funny business.
Yeah,
And if you
guess so.
keep talking to us, it's gonna be pretty funny when I beat you up.
Okay! Alright, I feel the moral obligation.
Like, I know we're
Oh
pretty
my
far
God.
from Omo.
Alright.
They
It
all-
was nice meeting you, small child, and I wrangle my group. I push them away. Like, alright, we're
fucking
finding
would
it
have
in.
beat
Go,
you
go.
You know something? You know something? I was pretty neutral on the whole war thing. Like that I understand.
What?
You don't even know where I'm from, bitch!
Where are you
Keep walking.
from?
Keep
Where are you
walking.
from? Are you out here because your house got burned down? Yeah.
You are
I'm out here because I'm on the way to go fuck your mom!
Oh, okay.
No,
Alright.
no, I bet you're a
Yeah.
refugee. Get out of here.
Oh, he said the R word!
Okay. Everybody's moving. Everybody's walking, right? We're walking. Yep. We're not losing our cool on a child. That feels bad.
I give one last bird.
We're not losing our coolest battle of wits.
It's a battle win!
One last bird as I'm being wrangled away. And I stick out my tongue.
Rage baited by
Yeah.
a child.
I do the L to the nose thing, like the on your nose and your hand.
Plus the Fortnite dance.
You're embarrassing.
Oh,
He's absolutely orange justicing on you guys, dude. You're fucked.
How long until we're out of sight?
We're embarrassing you?
while you're dragging us, I'm not looking forward.
You're just
All
dragging me and
Who's
Jason,
got eyes
me
on an
and
inn? I
Sandy.
need everybody to use their looking eyes. We're looking for an inn.
Well, we're still trying to get to the city.
Yeah,
Fine.
but like, what about that kid though? I'm shook.
You got shooketh by a kid?
Yo, yeah, that was kind of mean.
I
told me
mean,
I was-
you were kind of mean to him, so like, it was kind of
Well,
justified.
well, he started it though.
Okay.
Here's
and-
the thing. If somebody that young is that mean, it's because somebody's been mean to them for a long time already. So like,
I
Keep
shout,
that in
sorry, your
mind.
dad is abusive.
oh god.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell him from a distance.
Do I
like you already
have-
lost the fight.
You guys
Yeah,
are so
keep-
far out of earshot.
He's just.
Like, this is like a half an hour later, you turn around and yell at.
I thought of a good one.
All right, get it all out.
So how close are we to Shalom?
After about an hour to 2 hours, you eventually see the city off in the distance. It is getting close to midnight as you finally approach the gate on the outside of the city. There is a small queue of people trying to get into the city. You've been kind of following a small grouping of individuals, all the way from up in Thulam that have made their way here. And as you approach the gate, they'll again stop you and go, "What seems to be your business in town?"
We're going to Oakwall.
It might be to yell at some more orphans.
I'm sorry?
I put my hand over Biscuit's mouth. We are passing through.
We're passing through. We were looking for a bed for the night.
Okay. Well, that seems to make a lot more sense. He gives you a side-eye, Biscuit. Well, there's a couple of inns in town. Feel free. Make your way in. Be on your best behavior.
Of course.
And he locks
We
eyes
will.
with Biscuit.
This guy, that kid wasn't an orphan. If you're gonna make things up, at least make up something right. You're the only orphan, actually.
Why are we saying that like it's derogatory?
Well, why were you saying we were gonna yell at orphans? I've never yelled at an orphan. Except
Okay,
for you.
we were. I am sensing an air of hostility, but I cannot quite point my finger on it.
No, it's not hostile. Don't worry.
Hey, Ferris. I know that we're looking for a place to stay, but that kid is living rent free in your head. So maybe we can.
But wait,
Maybe
I was
they're-
just trying to correct. Like I said, I was just trying to correct it. That kid's not an orphan. We weren't yelling at orphans.
Oh, okay. I just wanted
Yeah,
to put in
very
context of what we were doing. I thought we were going to do it again. I was not trying to lie, but you are right, that was a lie. And I'm sorry. Maven Gaza, forgive me.
You hear thunder in the distance.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't.
I think he did. That
If
was.
anyone
that
took
was-
my pulse right now, one of the few times, it is racing!
It goes 1 BPM faster.
That's
like
how you know it's
49
bad.
instead of 47. Like
Wow, what is it before you
49.
drink coffee? Your
Before I
milkshake
drink coffee,
Well.
probably 30.
it's 12 when he's sleeping.
12 is my sleep rate.
So let's
Do you need
count that
coffee
out.
to live?
bump.
No, just I've been told I have a slow metabolism.
Every 5
Pump.
seconds, 1
Bump.
pump.
Just one deep one, just.
If you've ever
Yeah, is
wondered
it
why
at least like a big pump that spreads it through your whole body?
Yeah, it's like you got the two pressures, you know. One of them's like 10, and the other
I
number's
wear
like 200.
I wear a chest plate, you can't see it, but my whole chest just goes dunk, bunk. It's actually quite discerning though. It's very
Wait, can
crazy
we
to
try
watch.
something? Can you lay down?
Oh, I don't want to lay down, or it might be dirty here.
Oh yeah, all right. We'll wait till we get to the room before we try it. Remind me.
Okay, I will not remind you, but okay.
I was gonna put a piece of jerky on Biscuit's chest, and watch it see how
Kills
far
him.
it launched.
Roll.
See if I can catch out of the air.
Are you guys looking for just a random inn, or are you just looking for a Sonderin entrance?
No, I want
Preferably the
Islander.
Sonder.
Wander in.
They
They
know
make
they
the
have the
best-
right kind of pillow for me.
So you pull up the Sonderin card, and it begins directing you down to an alleyway, and you make your way in through the materialized door. I'll have just a d20 check from someone.
It is not me this time. I did
I'll
that
do
last
it.
Do it.
And I just roll a flat d20. I don't do anything else to it.
Flat
Ow.
d20.
That's a 7.
7. Okay. As you set foot into the Sonderin, there is an empty bar, save for like a shadow sat off into a corner. But as you enter in and as you kind of start to adjust to the light in here, you hear a slam come from behind the bar, and you see as the bartender is kind of stood off to the side, as though he was just talking to somebody over here. I suppose there's only one person here. A person off to, like, towards the end of the bar, like to the side, as though someone else was behind the bar with him. But he turns to see the 5 of you enter. He gives you a quick smile and goes, "Food or drink?"
Both, please. I'm starving. I need just a little sipper of scotch.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Make that 3.
Make that bar.
And no, nothing for you.
Make that 4.
4 it is. He'll come over here with just like a bottle of scotch. He'll lay down the 4 glasses. Neat or rocks?
8.
Okay, he
Rocks.
pours yours.
Rocks. Rocks.
He'll snap, and ice cubes will materialize and fall into the glass, and he'll pour yours.
We're running at such a low budget that you guys are eating rocks now?
Josh, what was yours?
Am I old enough to drink in this establishment? This is actually the first time I've asked.
I don't know.
Oh. Guys, I've never drank before. What should I get?
Wait, hold on. What's your species again?
Undetermined. I don't know. I didn't know my parents.
Oh.
We should do one of those DNA tests like we did for the porcupine.
Good idea.
Drop trow.
No! I don't want to show my private parts in the middle of everything.
Well, they
No.
won't be private anymore if you show us.
The bartender gives a nod and goes, "Technically, that's true."
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
No, this feels. Where is our HR department?
He just stormed out.
Our HR department?
Oh, your HR department.
Yeah, my HR
I
department.
don't think we have the
Oh.
funds.
Yeah, I think collectively we make the decisions whether we're harassing each other or not.
Yeah.
Wow, can we put it to a vote? Am I getting harassed? I put up my hand.
Wait,
I
wait, wait.
vote no.
Why did your HR just storm out?
It's been a stressful week.
Oh, I'd much rather talk about that than show my private parts.
Well,
Is business not so good at a secret inn, or what's going on?
I am sorry. I don't really want to be able to talk, or I don't really want to talk about what's
It's probably a legal thing.
their business.
Yeah, you know,
at the end of
HR.
the day, it's not really my place.
Yeah, it's not anyone's place to know private things.
Like your species.
Unless you make them not private.
No,
I'm
No,
still not going to show you my private parts.
no, I wanted to tell you how little I think of that kid. That the fact that he's not living rent-free in my mind is he's only number 3 on my worst enemies list.
Only number 3.
Who's number 1 and 2?
My number 1 is my older half-sister, and number 2's now the Godhammer.
Oh, thank God this.
Wait, what beef do you have with your sister? We've never talked about this.
You have a sister?
Oh, I
The
have plenty,
bartender
I'm a
pulls up a chair and pours a glass for himself.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Well, you know, growing up as a bastard noble, we were all vying for attention in our own way. And I guess we used to be friends, but, you know, at one point, we became more like enemies.
Oh, no.
Trying to vie for attention, and that's just how it ended.
Not even for enemies?
No.
That
But
was Claire's head.
in the meantime, like I said, the kid's only number 3. I don't think about the kid at all. Or how stupid his face was, or, you know, like, how bad his insults were.
Right.
Things like
Bartender
that.
reaches over and pours you another glass.
So you're gonna start charging him rent because we kind of need to make some.
No, like I said, his
That's
rent.
funny.
I'm not thinking
The
about that
bartender
kid.
high fives you, Noel. That was good. That was really good.
Thank you. I've just started this thing called insulting people. Like, I don't know why people don't do it all the time.
I feel like the last time you guys were here, that was a topic of discussion.
That is true.
Yeah, and apparently some people don't like me doing it, but I mean, I'm enjoying it, so I don't know why I would stop.
You should have joined in on that kid then.
Well, I was kind of on his side.
Damn. Now you're number 4.
Oh no.
And so it begins.
Does that mean
I've
you're
always
like...
wanted a mortal enemy.
Are you pretty high on your sister's list then? Too?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, okay. Does that bother you?
I guess I never thought about it. Well, you said you get along with everyone you're related to?
Well, it's kind of just me and my mom, so yeah. I mean, like, we, you know, I've gotten mad at her. Obviously, every kid gets mad at their mom, but, you know. Yeah, overall, we tight.
Oh.
Is that, I mean, sorry, Biscay, you can't really participate so much in this conversation.
No, this is great. It's all distracting from people wanting to see my private parts.
The bartender looks over and goes, I haven't forgotten. Gives you a wink.
Ooh.
I'm gonna talk to your HR.
That was a
too.
little creepy, yeah.
Listen, you guys were the ones who were asking. I'm just here to facilitate.
And HR's gone, so.
And that's what we
HR's
paid
gone.
for.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't want to drink. I'm just gonna go to my room.
I take Biscot's scotch before, as soon as he says, I don't want to drink.
What about you, Sandy? Do you get along with your family?
It's complicated.
Go on.
Well, I can't say I exactly left on good terms. At least with my dad. Daddy wanted me to take over the family business, but I just couldn't do that.
What was the
So I
family
left.
business?
Well, we were, we were family. Went back 2 generations. That's like 800 years. We were guides and adventurers, guides in the desert, and back in the day. By back in the day, I mean back in my granddaddy's day. They were like real adventures. Like there was a lot of actual danger going on. Like there were. We'd be out treasure hunting ourselves, just let alone with an occasional person who come by and pay to come along, and we guide them through and everything. But then eventually, as the town built up around, people started vacationing, and they'd want to come on these desert, these quests to find treasure and the treasure and peril in the desert. And I do like air quotes when I say that. And my daddy started running it. We started faking it a little bit. Like we'd have set up, like there occasionally be real peril, which was really scary when that happened because it wasn't planned. But there was a lot of stuff that was planned. It just kind of, I don't know, didn't seem like a good way to do business. He asked me, and he wanted me to keep doing that. I said no, I want to go find something. I really want to do something real.
Is he still doing that?
Oh yeah. It's okay business. It's not what it used to be, and word is it's starting to have actual serious trouble again. So maybe I shouldn't have left it all. But
is your dad actually like able to handle himself when there's real danger, or is he woefully prepared with all the years of faking it?
A lot of it's just we're prepared, but like we're not. We've got the gear, but we're not like ready. You know what I mean? Like knowing it, when you're just kind of doing the same thing every week, and then when over and over, and then when something changes all of a sudden, unexpected, and it gets actually dangerous, that's when trouble rises.
So it's like immune system's kind of weakened to actual danger.
Oh no, we've got very strong immune systems out there. Tell you what.
I was speaking metaphorically.
I pull out the piece of jerky and there's like different colors on it. And
there's a whole rainbow.
Yeah, that's why. There's a big reason right here.
I didn't know you were gay. You should hang up that flag.
I'm very pleased with this jerky, yeah.
There's a lot of pride for it.
Indeed.
I think that we should, after Verus, since Verus decided to enlighten us of who her enemies are, I think that we should all share common enemies. Like we should find out who each other's enemies are and just swear vengeance against them.
That's a cool idea, number 4.
Thanks.
Who are your enemies?
I know. Swine.
Yeah.
Oh, true. All guards, are they number 1, number 2?
All guards are number 1 and number 2.
Dang.
And then number 3 is the God's Hammer. Although he's kind of like a guard. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Does that make... So all of them are now my number 4. I don't know what that makes you.
Well, the enemy of your enemy is your friend, so they're actually pretty high on your friend list.
Oh, true.
We should ask who the small child's enemies are so we can befriend them. Have a unified front and then all join forces so that we can take them out.
The bartender's going to lead over to you, Galen, and go, should I be concerned? Oh, this fixation on the child.
I think so. I'm concerned. I'm
so
getting
who are your enemies, Sandy?
Basically anyone in the desert back then, but now I don't know. I don't really have any. Can't say I really have any personal enemies. I can't even say like it's not like my, me and my dad didn't get along, but like it's not like we're enemies. That's real strong. Just want to do business different.
Galen, do you have enemies?
Well, luckily, most of my my enemies took care of themselves, but there's a couple on my list that I still have in mind.
They took care of themselves?
Yeah.
Did they all
Like
take care of themselves?
like
Yeah, it means they like shower every day and
No, they like when the trash takes itself out. That kind of. Like I didn't have to step in. They kind of.
Is this like a 2 stab wounds to the back of the head type of suicide, or like
What?
giant Kool-Aid, giant like punch bowl of Kool-Aid that has extra ingredients in it?
None of this is right. I can't. Literally none of that was right. How is that possible?
I'm not right very often. I don't know why you're surprised.
I think it's just like statistically one of you, but what I meant. What I meant is that I didn't have to step in to get my enemies out of the way. Some of them.
Well, that sounds less satisfying.
I don't know. I still feel pretty satisfied.
I think we'll unpack that later.
I guess you're right. Maybe let me finish this scotch, then maybe it is time for bed.
Yeah, I do
Maybe
have a
this guy had
specific
the right
sperm
idea.
bar I have to go wait for the next several hours.
Maybe even a glass every now and then.
Do you have any enemies, bartender?
No. I'm everyone's friend.
Even HRs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Insight check.
HR's never your friend.
Never make
You should learn that.
Never make
quick.
an enemy of the bartender. Never make an enemy of the person who makes your food. That's the person you should be nicest to.
That's a 24. If I actually got to roll that.
What was that beeping noise?
It was in tabletop.
Oh my god. Oh, it was the clock, I guess?
It's the clock.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. You rolled a 24, you said?
A 24.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he seems earnest in having said that. Like, he does not seem like there's any amount of deception being intended there, or dishonesty in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. I just kind of nod my head like, I see you. I see you. Just a nice guy.
Well, you guys have a good rest of the night. I've got a couple of glasses to go wipe down for the next several hours and a spot on the bar. He gives you a wink. He gets up and he makes his way back over to the bar. And true to his word, begins wiping down a glass that he just almost materializes into his hand.
We'll unpack that later too.
Is this the same bartender every time?
Yes.
What is it at this point? Like quintuplets? It's got to be more than quintuplets. It's got to be like sextuplets.
Well, remember everyone who comes to the bars at every place at the same time? And I point to the shadowy figures.
Yeah, there's only like 1 or 2 around the restaurant right now, or around the bar.
So are we shadowy figures at every other Zonderin?
Only if we choose to be, right?
I don't have a consistent answer for you. As Tanner the DM, I don't have the answer is you don't know how to turn it on and off, and that's why you run into people.
Hmm. Just sounds like we go to bed.
Yeah. Anything anyone would like to do before heading to bed?
No.
I do have a question for the DM before I make my decision. Are we going to get to Oakwall today?
Very likely not. In fact, I'm probably going to wrap up a little bit early, because I prepped for that big fat juicy plot hook of you guys seeing Woolcock outside of the city, and then no one bit that hook. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants right now.
You're telling me you didn't prep that kid?
Yeah, what?
No.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
10 pages of notes.
Like,
Yeah,
And then I'll say I fucked their mothers.
let's just say this party
Just
takes the right bait every time.
every time.
Every single time.
Let's just say that the
Fuck
artistry.
Woolcock. Angry child. Yeah.
Let's just say the artistry that is the enigma that is my mind, unmatched.
So it was just like 10 minutes of flowcharts, like
Yes.
based on who would respond and how they would
The
respond. Just
intermagulation.
like if Ferris responds angrily, happily, blank. Yeah, this kid was ready.
The past month, all I did was make that flowchart. It's fucking wild.
Well, since we're not
there's
to
like-
Oakwall, I'll go to bed.
There's like 5 good endings and 10 like evil endings.
I guess we definitely got an evil ending there.
I don't know.
Was that the good ending?
I don't know. There's no way to find out anymore. Unless we
Wait, you
replay
mean
this
good
entire
and bad and good
campaign.
and bad or spectrum? What?
Yes. All right. As you guys are going to bed tonight, I want to give a quick reminder, only because it's been a few sessions since it has been brought up. But Jack, you have a note. Null has a note that he has been trying to decipher.
Oh. Fuck. Did you
Oh,
show
yeah.
us that note?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not the notes.
And while getting ready for bed, Galen, do you typically just like write in your journal at all?
Yeah, I'm usually working on a draft of something.
Okay. As you're like flipping through and getting to a page, you see a note in your journal that is in a handwriting that you did not, that is not yours.
What the fuck?
And I will direct message you what it says. Give me 1 moment.
Okay.
I bet it's what I put in Tabletop Simulator.
It's a note the
Yeah, I
kid,
noticed.
the pickpocket kid slipped in her journal. It just says, "Fuck you, adult."
Your mom secretly hates you.
No.
Did you send it over text or are you gonna do it over Discord?
I am still getting it written.
Josh, was it yesterday? Yeah, I played a TFT game,
Mhm.
and I started going Ionia, and the first person I play is another person going Ionia. Neither of us switched, did the same build, and we went 8th, 7th.
Classic.
I went
love it.
7th. So like, I'm better.
I'm better than you. That's so funny. Yeah,
I sent it
if
over
someone's going the
Discord,
same
Alyssa.
thing, you can't get off.
What'd you say, Tanner?
I sent it to you over Discord.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I see it.
And underneath it, you see the image that I just sent you on Snapchat.
Oh my gosh, so many different mediums. Oh, okay.
Lol.
Okay. Do I
And it
recognize?
vanishes.
Oh, it vanishes. All of it.
All of it.
Ah, okay. That's not stressful at all. Did I recognize the image at all?
I will say, make a check of either history, arcana, or religion. It is up to you which one it'll be.
Which is my best one? Let's see. I'm gonna do a history. Let's go, dice. This is big.
These dice
Big,
be
big.
hot, trust.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
And you picked which one?
History.
History, okay. The image itself, with a natural 20 or dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. The image itself doesn't directly tie to something that you immediately recognize. But it, for some reason, triggers something in your mind to think Feywild.
Interesting. What the fuck?
The Fade 2?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in a room by myself, I assume, too, so I probably wouldn't even be reacting in front of
Don't we
anyone.
all share a room?
You guys are all inside of the same room, yeah.
Oh, is anyone else up?
No.
But Sky would be sleeping.
Okay, this could be something I like talk about in the morning too. So I think I like sit with it and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
I usually get up early in the morning because I need 2 hours less of like sleep mode.
Mm.
And that's the time that I do like my like deciphering stuff.
Anything else before sleep?
It's great because Null checks my coffee to make sure it's cooking
Extra
okay.
sludgy.
He's a little starved and needs it.
Very good. No. As you are in this, like, sleep state, something ticks inside, and you begin to see flashes, images, memories, it feels like. There's the sound of thunder. You feel the ground beneath you rocking, almost. And you hear shouting. The frantic step of individuals running back and forth. And eventually you hear the rushing of water. Before it goes dark.
What am... I mean, I assume I am not really afforded any sort of emotional response. So yeah, I based off of my programming at the time, so yeah, I just let what happens. Well, let what happens happen.
It goes dark for a while, before you eventually have another memory spark. That is you being pried up out of the sand and out of the water by an elven individual wearing garb of the Warm Guild. Before pointing in a direction, and again it goes dark. As you come back to, you're wandering around inside of this guild hall that feels familiar to you. You're carrying things and you are bringing dishes to individuals back and forth, cleaning space and preparing. For what? You're not entirely sure, but preparing for something. And then darkness. Before this burst of light, and you find yourself in, pardon me, and you find yourself on the road outside of Megum. And you recognize that this is the moment that your sentience came to be. As you look around, a new sensation, something that is foreign to you, begins to take hold. This almost existential fear of, what does this mean? And you default to the last given order that you were given, which was to deliver that potion in that spell book. And then you wake up.
Yeah, I am. As I go through those past programmings and directives that I've been given, I kind of wake up temporarily in a default mode, and I look around for whoever my master is, because I need to serve my master. I need to know what my current order is, current directive. I get up and I look around as everybody else is sleeping, and not recognizing any of them as my master, I get confused and panic, and then I return to myself and realize that I don't have a master. I'm not sure how I feel about it. And I get to, and just distract myself from that feeling that I don't quite understand, I go to try to work on my cipher.
Make a intelligence check for me.
Boy, howdy. That's 20, not natural.
Okay. Let's see. You made a small breakthrough, I think, earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Where you started to recognize 45 and 72. 45 and 72. 45 and 72. Those have to be something. Something related to time, possibly? And so you really started to focus in on it. And you start counting the digits that come after each of the numbers, and you quickly recognize 72 hours. 72 hours is what this has to be. It's 5 digits, it has to be hours. And so you start to recognize what this cipher is looking like. You can start to put letters to images. And then you start looking at 45. There's plenty of different things that it could be. It could definitely be a distance, it could be time, it could be any this, that, or the other. But you keep going back to time, keep coming back to time, and then finally it clicks, as though it were the ticking of a clock. It's seconds. 45 seconds, 72 hours. It's around this time that the party begins to stir. Before that...
So close.
Sandy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You find yourself in a familiar landscape. Sand surrounds you. Great distances. As far as the eye can see. And as you turn, you find directly behind you this... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
A 16-year-old halfling child.
It's
A bull.
a ziggurat. A ziggurat.
Yeah.
a structure.
I mean,
right?
that's like a temple type. Yeah,
Yes.
got it. All right.
And before the stairwell, you see there are 2 pillars that stick out of the stand. And as you approach, you feel this calling to you, almost, drawing you closer. You look to the top of the ziggurat and you see what appears to be Kendrick, but larger, more mature, grown. You look behind you one last time to see what lies behind, seeing naught but sand. But something about that, even just the sand, feels familiar. And you turn back, and you see written across the stone structures, or the stone pillars, pardon, in the Draconic language, which I believe you speak, correct?
Let me check. Yes, I do.
As Kendrick comes gliding back down towards you, you see written across the pillars on one side, "My name is Osmodius. Ozymandias, pardon." And on the other side, oh no, pardon. "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings." And on the second pillar, it says, "Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." And in this moment, as Kendrick lands next to you, you feel an almost comforting presence in his proximity, but some deep-seated panic starts to set in, that something feels wrong, that something is awakening. And it's in that moment that you wake up.
I cough and a single grain of sand lands on my chest. I assume it came from the jerky.
It did, absolutely. What state of mind does that leave Sandy in as you awake?
It does not. There's still that familiarity in a way, because oftentimes, especially when we discover, back in the glory days anyway, we discover a ruin. The dunes shift in the winds, in the storms, and the sandstorms all the time, and they constantly uncover new and likewise bury old structures. And oftentimes in these structures there's something magical going on, sometimes something sinister. So having that idea of, yeah, this is where I belong in the desert, but also the idea that we're somewhere where we probably maybe shouldn't be, isn't like a new feeling.
Okay. The party wakes. How would we like to start our day?
Sludge and coffee.
Sludge and eggs Benny.
Benny.
Easy enough. You guys make your way downstairs, and the bartender is already prepared with your coffee orders, including what is functionally just a milkshake for Biscayne.
Yes!
Can Galen take out his notebook at the bar, and can I flip to the page where that message was, and can I write "Who are you?" ? and see what happens?
Absolutely, yeah. You write,
Okay.
"Who are you?" There is no.
Are you being secretive about it?
No, I'm just openly doing it at the bar. I assume we're at the bar eating breakfast.
Nothing happens.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Are you writing a song or something, Galen? I'm not sure an article would start with "Who are you?"
Who are you?
No, I don't know if I was just really tired yesterday, or what. But I was working on my article before bed, and I was flipping through my notebook, and there was just a random message that showed up, and not my handwriting. And before I could even think about what to do, it disappeared. And I know it's silly, but I thought that... I don't know, I thought asking would give me an answer.
You think your paper is talking to you?
No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just really tired. Hand me my coffee. He scooted down the bar. Please. Please.
I scoot it as I go.
Thank you. And I
Is
sit
his
down.
heartbeat
Yeah.
getting faster? Do we hear it?
Yeah, is it a half BPM per sip kind of thing, or
It finally
faster?
gets back up to its normal 47 BPM.
Is the resting heart rate of an athlete?
He's got the resting heart rate of a dead man.
And the uncaffeinated heart rate of a... Yes, I'm a dead man.
When I was in the orphanage, sometimes the caretakers would get really worried because sometimes they could not feel my pulse. But
At
really,
what
it's
age?
because there was so much space in between.
Oh, yeah. You're like a giraffe.
What's a giraffe?
Never mind. So what age do you start drinking coffee?
How
Or
old am I
whatever
now?
it is you drink.
I'm 18 now. Yeah, 18.
Oh, you
They
started.
Yeah, they didn't
Okay.
give us coffee in the orphanage. Could you imagine all of the children with coffee?
The bartender shudders.
Exactly.
That's such a good noise.
Of course.
I wasn't allowed till I had my coffee bar mitzvah.
Coffee bar mitzvah.
Is that common in the desert?
Did they sing Java?
I have
Nagara?
absolutely no clue. It might have just been a bit. I've never heard of it.
My parents might have been fucking with me.
Can I get my joke cleaner into the mic?
Yeah, do it up.
This is getting edited, so it's
I'm ready.
fine.
I'm ready.
At your coffee bar mitzvah, did they sing Java Nagala?
That was really good. That's really good.
Thank you.
I don't know enough about Jewish lore to comment on that joke. I'm sorry.
That's the end of mine. I'm gonna assume you're making a really good joke, Jack, but I don't know.
I'll believe it. Yeah.
I legitimately don't know.
I was
what that
fully
is.
prepared for no one to react to it. That was what I was
For
fully
our
prepared
Jewish listeners, that's for you.
for. That's for
Please
you.
verify if that was a funny joke.
Please tell us.
please.
Get in the comments.
Please. And if it was racist, we'll stop.
And if it's racist, please, let us know.
Please
It's
use the bell
unintentional.
emoji to indicate.
Use the
Use
bell
the
emoji. Hit that bell icon.
Hit the bell.
We'll never make a coffee
subscribers
Jewish
after this.
joke.
We have to stop.
Yeah.
If we start getting subscribers, we have to stop.
No.
Alright. Anything else then here as we start our day? Or we can probably end the session there so I can try and prepare a city for you guys.
Nope, I am good to go.
I'm good.
Wait, Tanner, can I go to the DM corner with you? Josh, plug your ears.
That's okay. I will not listen.
Yes.
By the way, sorry, Jewish sisters. I should have said Java Nagila, not Nagala.
Oh my
Oh
god. Oh my god. They've already put in the comments, dude,
No.
correcting you.
But anyway, it's the Hava Nagala.
Okay. What up?
Okay, I have one question. So you said, well, I have two. In the chat, you said don't show that to anyone unless I draw it. Do you mean like I have to physically draw it?
Yes.
Oh, you want me to recreate that? All right.
If you want to show it to people, yes.
I do.
Um,
Okay, eventually we'll get there.
Yeah, I specifically want that. Oh, hold on. Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
I should have stopped recording.